Question number 9 of final account trial balance of Pushpa Traders as on 31st March 2015, which is given on your page number 195. First read the question and then get ready with the specimen. Here I am ready with the specimen, a trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. And you can see that all the compulsory entries I have already put beforehand. So let's start with the first adjustment. Stock as on 31st March 2015 is 2,02,000, out of which 2,000 of stock was for advertisement, good stock, and from the remaining stock of the marketing value, 30% of stock is 20% more. Market value of 30% stock is less 20%. Whereas the remaining stock need to be repaired at the expenses of 5,000. So here the 30%, here the 30%. So remaining will be out of 100, 30% plus 30%, यानी कि 60 हो गया. 60 minus 100, remaining is 40%. As per the adjustment number 1, here you can see the solution. As it is given that the stock of 2,02,000, 2,000 given for the advertisement. For this, first we'll go to the profit and loss account, and here we'll write down the advertisement expense. We'll take from the trial balance. Here we can see the advertisement expense, which is given 10,000. Out of the advertisement expense 10,000, first get minus 2,000 and let it be. We'll calculate later on after finishing all the adjustment. So after removing 2,000, the remaining 2 lakh will remove 30%, which is given in the question that out of 30%, 20% will be more. That has been separated. The remaining 30% is again 60,000, the 20% less, and the remaining out of 100, 30 plus 30, 60, remaining 40%, it would be 80,000. This all percentage is already removed. That how it has been calculated. 2 lakh ka 30% will be 60,000. Over here also same, and 2 lakh ka 40% will be 80,000. So here you can see the 30, 30 and 40 percentage is 60,000, 60,000 and 80,000. Out of which it is given in the question that first 30% will be 20% more. Whenever in the adjustment, if it is written to calculate more, never calculate this calculation. We are only going to calculate whenever it is given to calculate when it is less. So then 60,000, 20% less, that is 48,000. And for the remaining 80,000, यानी कि 40% जो 2 lakh का था, उसका 40% need a 5,000 repairing. So 80,000 minus 5,000, the remaining value will be 75,000. So first 30,000 where they told to calculate 20% more, we didn't calculate this. So we'll take this 60,000 as it is. Another 60,000 where the 20% will be less. After putting less, it is 48,000. And the remaining 80,000 where the 5,000 repairing expense was there. After getting minus 5,000, the remaining value is 75,000. So add them, 3 of them, 60 plus 48 plus 75. This will be 1,83,000. So after getting the value, we'll write down twice as it is given in the adjustment. The one will come in the asset side with 1,83,000, and another entry will come on the trading account credit side with 1,83,000. Second adjustment, goods of rupees 7,500 given as advertisement. Now here goods is going out. So first we'll get minus with purchase, that is goods given for advertisement. Amount is 7,500. Now here as goods is going for advertisement, the second entry will move to the advertisement expense where goods is given for advertisement. Here we'll add it up with 7,500. Later we'll remove calculation outside. Moving to the next adjustment number 3rd. Credit sales of rupees 10,000 wrongly recorded as credit purchase. So here first we'll remove from the credit purchase and then we'll add to the credit sales the 10,000. So first we'll remove that wrongly recorded of 10,000. Here we are going to remove from the purchase and going to add unrecorded credit sales as 10,000. Now this changes of wrongly recorded in purchase and recorded correct recorded of the sales, the same calculation will do with the creditors and debtors. First we'll get minus the wrongly recorded 10,000. आप जो भी कैलकुलेशन परचेज के साथ करते हो, आप परचेज करते हो सेलर से, सेलर मीन्स योर क्रेडिटर. So whatever adjustment related to the goods you are doing with purchase have to be corrected on the creditor side. Goods of credit purchase, remember goods of credit purchase, not about the goods of advertisement or any other thing. अगर आप क्रेडिट पे गुड्स परचेज कर रहे हो या सेल कर रहे हो, वट एवर ट्रांजेक्शन यू आर रिकॉर्डिंग विद द परचेज एंड द सेल्स have to record with the creditors and debtors. So here the wrongly recorded of 10,000 has been removed, and here from the customer we are going to add the unrecorded credit sales of rupees 10,000 with debtors value. Moving to the next adjustment, number 4, write off 30,000 as a bad debt from debtors and provide 10% bad debt reserve. So first we'll take the bad debt adjustment where we'll take this 30,000 twice entry. One will come in the balance sheet asset side of the bad debt 30,000, and another one will record in the profit and loss account bad debt new, or we can say from the adjustment will be recorded over here. On the same adjustment it is also written to remove 10% of bad debt reserve. So before we record this, first we need here the debtors value. So here we can see the debtors value is on the debit side 2,20,000. So first we'll take 2,20,000 on the debtors, get my plus with the 10,000. Here we got 2,30,000 or 2,30,000. Out of 2,30,000 get minus with the bad debt, that is 30,000. The remaining value is here 2 lakh. So on 2 lakh we'll calculate 10% of bad debt reserve. So here is the calculation for the bad debt reserve, that is 2 lakh, 10% it would be 20,000. So take this 20,000 to the bad debt reserve. One will write over here and another one will write in the profit and loss account debit side, that is on new or the adjustment, the format which I have make you write, that is 20,000. So 2 lakh minus 20,000, 1,80,000. You can keep the calculation for the later or you can do it right now as well. Moving to the next adjustment, calculate 10% interest on capital and 6% interest on drawing. So before we go to the calculation, first we'll find out the main amount of capital in drawing. Drawing is 26,400 and capital is 3,30,000. Here you can see the calculation for interest on capital, remove 10% as per the adjustment, that is 33,000, and interest on drawing have to be calculated 6%, that is 1,584. Just take the amount directly to the format which is given on the balance sheet liability side. Interest on capital as a 33,000 and interest on drawing as 1,584. Another entry we already did in the last question, that is in profit and loss account debit side, interest on capital will come in the financial statement. Interest on capital, that is 33,000, and interest on drawing on the credit side of profit and loss account, that is 1,584. I am writing together to make you remember कि capital, interest on capital P&L के debit side आएगा और interest on drawing credit side आएगा. Moving to the next adjustment, last one, Calculate depreciation 10% on fixed asset as per straight line method. Now this method we'll learn in second chapter, depreciation, where we calculate a depreciation on the cost price value. As you can see, the fixed asset, the cost price value is given 6 lakh, and in the amount column it is given 4,80,000. Now this 4,80,000 will be written in your asset side, that is fixed asset. The value which is given in the trial balance is 4,80,000. But when we'll remove the calculation of depreciation, we'll calculate on 6 lakh as per the straight line method. Here you can see the calculation for the depreciation, where we'll calculate 10% on the cost price of fixed asset. So 6 lakhs 10% is 60,000, which will get minus from the fixed asset minus depreciation 60,000. The remaining value is 4,20,000. Another entry for depreciation will be written on the profit and loss account, debit side. We will write down here depreciation on fixed asset is 60,000. So here we finish all the adjustment. Now we'll start from the trial balance. So from here, first we'll take drawing and capital, where the already interest has been calculated. Drawing is 26,400 and capital is 3,30,000. Moving to the next, purchase and sales. That is, purchase is given on the debit side 3,24,900 and sales is 8,80,000. 3,24,900 and 8,80,000. Goods written. This is 88,000 is sales written and purchase written is 22,000. So here we'll take 22,000 for the purchase written and sales written is 88,000. Provident fund and contribution to provident fund. Provident fund which comes in the liability, it means the amount of provident fund is 1,10,000, which is given on the liability side of the trial balance, that is credit side. So here we'll take provident fund in the liability with the amount 1,10,000. Contribution to provident fund is an expense which will come in the profit and loss debit side. That amount is 11,000, which is given on the debit side. So here we'll write down contribution to provident fund is 11,000. Provident fund investment. The word investment itself says it is asset. So the amount will be given on the debit side of trial balance 1,10,000. So provident fund investment is 1,10,000. Interest on provident fund. Interest on provident fund investment 8,800 is a liability for our company. So take to the balance sheet and write down interest on provident fund investment, that is 8,800. Next is debtors and creditors. The amount given on the debit side is debtor and the credit is given on the credit side. Debtors amount we already wrote. Here the creditors value is 1,65,000. Don't forget to keep on marking the entry which you are taking. This will help you that no entry remains incomplete. Next one is the discount. 50,600 which will comes on the P&L debit side and 15,400 which will come on the P&L credit side. So here we'll write down discount 50,600, the debit side amount, and again I'll write down discount, and here the value 15,400. Next, bad debt and bad debt reserve. As this value is given on the trial balance, that is our bad debt old and bad debt reserve old. The format which I told you to write down in the profit and loss account debit side. So here we already write down the old, or you can write down from the trial balance which we get, that have to be written in this format with the amount of bad debt old is 33,000 and bad debt reserve 49,500. Remember, the bad debt will be given on the debit side of the trial balance and bad debt reserve will be given on the credit side. Moving to the next is bills. Bills means a bills receivable and bills payable. Now here the bills which is given on the debit side, that is the bills receivable, and the amount which is given on the credit side, that is bills payable. So just take the amount. Bills receivable will comes on the asset side, that is 16,500, and bills payable will come on the liability side with the amount 27,500. Next, good stock with the date 1st April 2004, that is the opening stock of 88,000, which will come in the trading account with the amount 88,000. Next, demurrage and custom duty, both will come on the trading account debit side. Demurrage with the amount 3,300 and custom duty will also come on the trading account debit side. Next, trade expense. This will comes on the profit and loss account debit side with the amount 1 lakh. So here is the expense column of profit and loss. We'll write down trade expense 1 lakh. Next is cash balance and bank balance, both will come on the asset side. So here we'll write down cash balance and another one is bank balance, 10,000 and 35,100. Fixed asset 4,80,000, which we have already calculated in the adjustment depreciation. Next is advertisement expense, that's also done. Other income, which is given 19,600, will come in the profit and loss account credit side by writing other income 19,000. Here I already removed all the calculation out for the purchase and from the sales. Then I made the total of both the side and I wrote the total with pencil. Here I found 9,85,000 and here 3,97,700. So obviously this one is more. So here I am going to write down 9,85,000. As I don't have a space, so I am writing like this. If you have a space, write down it properly. 9,85,000. Now 9,85,000 minus with 3,97,700, you will get the difference of 5,87,300, which will be declared as a gross profit. As we found the gross profit on the trading account debit side, make a cross entry to the profit and loss account by writing gross profit 5,87,300. By adding all this amount, we'll remove the total out of it. Here don't forget to cut this. This I wrote by mistakenly. If I found the total of this, here it is 6,23,884 and here I found 3,03,600. As you can see, I removed the calculation of bad debt, even the calculation of drawing. So here, as we can see, this one is more, so we'll write down both the side. 6,23,884, 6,23,884 get minus with 3,36,000, you will get the difference of 3,20,284, which will be declared as a net profit. So this amount will take directly to the balance sheet, capital net profit, that is 3,20,284. Now we'll make the total of this. As you can see, here is the total of capital and the total of drawing. Get them minus and remove the amount outside, 6,55,300, and even the calculation of creditor, it is 1,55,000. Here we found the total 9,56,600. And on the other side, that is on asset side, write down the entry. Here the second entry of the first adjustment, advertisement of good stock, 2000, which I forgot in the beginning of the video, that has to be written, and after making all the amount outside you will get the amount same as the liability side. So this is how the balance sheet will be tallied, and here you can stop the video or pause the video for write it down.